With our next contest, it is set for one fall. The referee is Mr. Dan Fitzgerald. And he weighs in at redacted Brandon
Well, this is very awkward.
Yeah. He's showing him the files.
Whoa!
That's some trust.
I don't know why he brings those files with him. It's a little strange.
It is a little strange.
But he's also a little strange.
Yeah,
so
like everything about Brandon Gore
allegedly strange.
Yeah.
Oh! Well, what a cowardly attack that was.
Kyle Pro taking all these Kyle sucks chants personally.
You know, I don't think that they were necessarily aimed at him.
Hey.
What?
They don't know who I am.
I'm just saying. If I've been told to question everything recently.
That's true. We are supposed to question everything.
So I'm just maybe.
Who knows? The bartender might be named Kyle.
Highly unlikely. But you, on the other hand, I mean, I'm just saying. All right? I'm just saying.
Two incredible athletes, though, personality-wise aside. Like, both a bit eccentric.
100%. 100% both incredible athletes. I mean, Brandon Gore had one of the longest reigns of Pro Wrestling Battleground history as champion.
Yep.
Kyle Pro maybe hasn't won any championships here in Pro Wrestling Battleground.
He always looks incredibly impressive, though.
He's got a championship resume of his own in other places. Been up and down the highways, making a name for himself. And you're absolutely right. Every time he's here, he always makes a very good impression.
And being able to go toe-to-toe with, like you said, one of the longest reigning Battleground champions here in Brandon Gore is impressive in its own right.
I talk about it often. A big win over a Brandon Gore tonight. Imagine what that could do for a Kyle Pro here.
Yeah.
And get him into any title contention he wants, because going back to a guy like Scott Story, another very decorated champion in Brandon Gore. Won the Rice Street Rumble. He's a champion, a former breakout champion, former Battleground champion.
Yeah.
So a win over him could put you anywhere in the title contention you want.
He has been in a bit of a losing streak since losing that Pro Wrestling Battleground championship to Chassis, though.
He has. You're absolutely right. But let's go back to Hartenbauer.
Hartenbauer, big win. Yep.
He beat Brandon Gore. Then look what happens. He's in a championship match against Jossie.
Yep, and then the month before that, Bill Williams beat Brandon Gore.
Also
able to get a championship matchup because of that impressive win.
Exactly. So, yes, Brandon Gore has been on a little bit of a losing streak here in Pro Wrestling Battleground, but look what it's done for the careers of two men.
Yeah, he told me earlier he's starting to question the refereeing here at Pro Wrestling Battleground.
I was asking him for a weight earlier, and he was like, doesn't matter what my weight is. I'm not going to tell you.
I think I can communicate with him a little better than you do.
I asked him where he's from. He said no. He gave me no comment. Last I knew, he was from somewhere around these parts. You don't want to know what happened to me
What I figured out is don't ask him specific questions.
You don't want to know what happened to me after I asked when I said where he was from a couple months ago.
Yeah, you had to run.
Hoo-wee. The things I saw after that.
Just a one count, though. Brandon Gore's still fighting.
Listen, just because he's a little gaga doesn't mean he's not still a legitimate athlete.
Yeah.
All right? He still has all that amateur background.
He still has all that amateur background. But again, as we said, Kyle Pro taking it right to him and going toe-to-toe with Brandon Gore. And actually having the advantage for most of this matchup.
He's laying some shots in. Hung him out to dry on the top rope. Did Brandon Gore to Kyle Pro.
Suplex.
Just muscled him over the top rope. 2 count, says Mr. Fitzgerald. Both these men, products of the academy here in Minneapolis.
The second class, I believe, for both of them.
Oh! Got him right on the ears. Big body slam by Kyle Pro. Made Brandon Gore use a lot of momentum to get his shoulders up.
Yeah, that's probably why Kyle Pro is able to counter Brandon Gore so easily here in this matchup, is they know each other very well.
Exactly.
From those days of training together.
That's exactly what it is. It has to be. They've wrestled each other dozens and dozens and dozens of times over the years.
Yep, in multiple scenarios as well. Tag matches, singles matches, multi-mans,
They trained together for months. Oh! Right the ropes. Oh! Just a body attack.
Incredibly fast, sudden movements from Kyle Pro.
It's something you don't always think about when you think about Kyle Pro. Don't think about the speed and the tenacity that he can come after you with.
Yeah, because he shows off his power so often in his matchups that, you almost forget how quick of an athlete he is.
But he needs to not worry about the people. He needs to worry about Brandon Gore.
Yeah, that is the one thing, like, as he calls himself, is the missing piece. That might be the missing piece of his artillery, is the fact that he always constantly gets distracted by the crowd.
I mean, I understand. It's a crowd here in St. Paul.
Yeah.
I get it. However, he needs to not let him get to him. Maybe a big win over a guy like Brandon Gore will help him see that. Oh, Brandon Gore got out of the... Oh, up and over. Nobody home. Up onto the apron. Counters to counters to counters.
Gore likes to use... Yep.
Oh!
I was about to say, he likes to use that slingshot in for the suplex.
Planted him in the center of the ring. Both men are down.
But he might have had a little bit of desperation and not able to follow up. That took almost as much out of Brandon Gore to execute that maneuver as it did to Kyle Pro.
Brandon Gore taking a few extra seconds to gather his bearings underneath him. Kyle Pro really hasn't moved. Rolled over to his side a little bit, but they haven't. Now Brandon Gore's starting to get up.
Yeah, Brandon Gore struggling to his feet. Kyle Pro, both, and like you said, incredible athletes for both of them. Both of them needed the ropes to get back up after that.
Oh! Now the two men are just trading punches. Brandon Gore blocked one. Now he's building some momentum. Pair of clothesline ducked into a big headbutt from Kyle Pro. Oh, exploder suplex! Almost landed him right on the top of his head.
He's going for the Bigfoot.
Ooh! Oh, that could very well do it. 1, 2. Kyle Pro was barely able to get the shoulder up.
And Brandon Gore has been using that almost as a finishing maneuver recently, but not able to get the 3 count here.
Gonna load Kyle Pro up on his shoulders. Looks like he got the eyes.
Oh, yeah. Got the eyes.
Got the eyes there.
Oh. Behind him, eating a couple of elbow strikes.
Big deep 6. 1, 2. No.
I thought that was 3.
That's about as close to a 3 count as you can get without it being 3.
Brandon Gore just able to get the shoulder up. You can't complain about the officiating there. No conspiracy there.
I mean, he can, but like it's gonna fall pretty much on deaf ears at this point. Oh! Kyle Pro berating Brandon Gore here.
Kyle Pro questioning why he should believe in Brandon Gore and believe.
Oh, that's just...
We're just taking it out on the crowd here at the Blue Saloon. Going for the suplex.
Both men up. Almost a superplex. Both up on the middle rope. Ooh! Sunset flip.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
He's holding on.
Holds on to the...
Oh!
Going for the Bigfoot again, but... Oh!
Kyle Pro got a big boot of his own.
Trying to capitalize on it, pulling Brandon Gore in.
No! Long 2 count from Mr. Fitzgerald.
And it was the fact that Brandon Gore was so close to the ropes, just a little bit of instinct, thinking Kyle Pro needing to pull him away, just that momentarily was enough for Brandon Gore to be able to kick out.
Kyle Pro needs to stay on Brandon Gore. Well, that's kind of unfortunate.
It's not the 3.
Oh, that
Wasn't
is loading up for the Kyle.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for the Kyle driver.
Oh, Brandon Gore got out of it. Oh!
Snapdragon, but Brandon Gore's up. Suplex of his own, going for that chaos.
Oh, he held on. He held on. Oh! Face first.
Right against the mat.
He's got a nice submission hold locked in. Brandon Gore is in trouble.
Is that a choke?
No, it isn't.
Not quite a choke.
No, he's got it.
Just struggling.
He made the ropes. Wow. Good escape there by Brandon Gore.
Kyle Pro with that like cravat cattle mutilation variation. Now just banging the knee right up against the head of Brandon Gore. But taken out of it by the crowd here again, though. Oh no, don't go for the hat.
You know, it's a bad idea on anybody's part right now to go for the hat. I've seen it happen far too many times within recent memory.
And they keep, they question why the hat is there. And you are supposed to question everything, but, he put it on.
Oh, he didn't like that at
He
all.
did not like what happened when he put that on.
I don't blame him at all.
Does Kyle believe now?
Maybe.
I think he doesn't like what he saw, though.
Yeah, well, that's like 30 cents down the drain.
Going for the Kyle driver.
Oh! That gonna be enough. 1, 2, 3, what a win!
And your winner of the match, Kyle Pro.
Some might call that an upset, but Kyle Pro, doesn't matter what they call it, he's going to call it a big win over Brandon Gore.